Capricorn, welcome to your reading. This is a general reading for 10 till 16 July with me, Adrian Nelson, your psychic tarot reader. I've already done a reading for July in itself, so you can check that out as well. Please remember this reading is general, so please take it as it resonates. We're going to take a look at your recent past. We're going to take a look at your current energy. What is your strength in the current moment? We're going to take a look at your immediate future. We're going to clarify, and then we're going to end off with a message from the universe. Okay, so let's see what we got. There's a little bit of conflict going on over here, Capricorn. For some of you, maybe you're quite a bit in your mind or a bit in your emotions, you know. Either an extreme can sometimes serve you to your detriment, okay? So let's see, what do we have there for the recent past? Okay, so the King of Swords, the Page of Cups, and the Nine of Swords. So some of you had to take some really big decisions. I think for many of you, you've been through quite a bit of a difficult period there in the past, Capricorn, because I kept on getting these messages of some challenges that some of you had, some difficulties that some of you had, maybe a new direction that you had to head in. But I can see that you really had to work on getting clarity in the mind, and it's like there's a deeper level of wisdom, life knowledge, inner strength unlocking that has taken place here for you. You know, it may not have been, you may not have been through the most pleasant of times and experiences, my beautiful, beautiful Capricorns, but I can see that you've gone through a space that really molded you, and that molded you for the better, so that you can actually live a better experience of life, you know, and it's those things in life that are really, really hard, and it's really, really tough, you know, but when you get to the other end, you really benefit from all of, you know, everything that you've done and all the work that you've put in, and a lot of the tears that you've cried, because I can see here that you are ready for beautiful new, or got ready for beautiful new experiences of life. It almost feels like some of you were sort of like holding your magic back a little bit, like you were holding it almost like on a leash, like on a rein, you know. And then you got to a space where, you know, it's interesting, because what happens is one begins to feel almost a sense of loneliness and a sense of feeling unfulfilled. And this could be in your personal life, your job, your relationships, all of those type of things, you know. But what it really is life is communicating to you that you are ready for a better experience of life. Some of you may have had some difficulty sleeping, you know, just some difficulty relaxing, difficulty unwinding, been worried about a lot of things, worried about a lot of details. And let's see what's happening for you, because that's all the recent past, and we're going to clarify, obviously, but let's see what's happening for you in your current space. Okay, where do you want to go to? Where do you want to go? So what we have, Source is definitely coming through here for you. Ace of Pentacles, Four of Swords, and the Queen of Swords. Okay, and so this is in your current space. This is Source coming through. If your concern especially is about money, it's about security, it's about you know, you being able to sort of just live through your days without having to be consistently worried and concerned and things like that. So if you know, if you are ready for a beautiful breakthrough in life, let me just put this dog out. Go and stay there. Sorry about that. So if you are open to a beautiful experience of life, soul stepping through, unexpected gates opening for you, this is what the universe is offering to you right now. And if you accept with an open heart, then place your dominant hand on your heart, take a nice deep breath, and claim that for yourself. If you want money, if you are tired of your everyday life, your job, the blah, 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 there's a completely different, altered, positive experience that is being offered to you at the moment. Okay? There's a lot of healing of the heart that's taking place. So a lot of the concerns that you are having over here is being healed for you. So there's beautiful healing that is taking place for you at the moment, beautiful Capricorn, because you've taken on a lot of strain and a lot of stress and a lot of pain, in your space. And so there's a lot of that being cleared for you at the moment. And this is a space where you can contemplate, well, what is the next space of life that I want to have? You know, this could also be a beautiful twin flame connection that's taking place here for you. But I feel that for many of you, even though there might be the possibility of love, it's not so sort of like the predominant thing at the moment. What I more feel is almost like your energy was kind of like off maybe, and it's getting more balanced now. It's getting more beautiful now. It's getting more centered now. Okay. Let's see what's happening in your immediate future before we clarify. This is a very interesting reading. It's like it's almost like it's deep, but in a sense it's also shallow. In a way that the biggest work is behind you. You got the Four of Wands, the Ten of Wands, and the Eight of Swords. Okay, for your immediate future. So possibility of marriage, high level commitment, possibly a new baby, life growth, life expansion, balancing in the emotions. And this is typically what happens with this energy, with this Ace of Pentacles. Because what happens is, a lot of times in life, we have to be concerned about the details. I need to pay my rent, my mortgage, my car, my loans, my study loans, whatever. I have to buy food and electricity, water, gas, all those type of things. And when those things are no longer, a concern, so you might still need to do them, and you might still need to do a bit of a budget and stuff. But when those things are no longer the predominant thing on your mind, your heart begins to open to more. And it's very good for your confidence. And so there's definitely that possibility of love there for you going forward. There's a release from possibly an ex here, or hurtful things that people have done, hurtful experiences. So there is it's almost like you are releasing the things that were holding you back before. Eight of Swords, coming face to face with yourself and seeing your own growth. Because there's exponential growth that is taking place here for you, even though it may not feel that way at the moment. Okay. There's a lot of joy that is coming forward for you. All right. And things may be a little bit serious at the moment, but there's a lot of joy going forward. All right. Let's see there in the recent past, Capricorn. So we're going to clarify the King of Swords, the Page of Cups, and the Nine of Swords. See what it is that we've got for you over there. You got the Hermit energy, you got the Nine of Swords, and you got the Four of Pentacles. And the Hermit energy is that Virgo energy, work, routine. So again, coming back to the fact that maybe some of you weren't feeling all that fulfilled within your personal life. But there's definitely things evening out here for you. There's that Nine of Swords twice there in your recent past. It's almost like some of you didn't give yourself the rest and the break that you were deserving of. You were just trying to go. And I feel that it's almost like you reach a point where life brought you to a standstill and you started to get more into balance, where things make logical sense in the mind and the heart, which is really, really important. And the thing to remember for you, Capricorn, is as long as your energy is balanced, so focus on that. That came through quite strongly for Pisces as well. As long as your energy is balanced, everything else will be fine. All right. So focus on the things that are actually the things that you want and like and would like to have and would appreciate. Use that beautiful mind of yours to focus on the things that you would like. Because in energy, and also like in the way that your brain works, when you focus on what you want to have, the brain literally forms neural pathways to start making that possible for you, to bring it into your experience of life. So focus on what you want, not on what you don't want. All right? Because whatever you remember, what you think about is what you bring about. Okay. Let's clarify your current space. Ace of Pentacles, Four of Swords, and Queen of Swords. I see that for some of you, there's definitely a huge financial influx that's taking place over here. And you want to take your time to think about it. I can see that some of you are contemplating, what do I do? And you want to take your time to think about it. Don't just jump in. You may, even for those of you that do get a big financial influx, you may not want too many people to know about it. Okay? Because what happens is people start sending funny energy towards us sometimes, and that energy has an impact on us, or they just want some of it, like they handcuff us. Okay? So, Three of Pentacles, King of Wands, and the Chariot energy for your current space. Chariot is that beautiful Cancerian energy. So definitely there's opportunities here to do things differently than you've done them before, and I mean very positively, where you get to run the show. And if you maybe been feeling a little bit out of touch and out of sync with your own life and things like that, you're going to the space where you get to run the show and you get to decide what is it that you want. Okay, ready for love, ready for not just romantic love but self-love, living your greatest experience of life. Um, for to get the things in life that are really, really beautiful, that makes your heart smile. That's what's being offered to you at the moment. And it's because, and remember I said to you in the recent past, that sometimes we go through those difficult times, but it really propels us forward. This is you having seen sort of like the very light side of you, but also maybe some sort of like maybe a little bit the dark side of you, and then being able to move forward quite positively from that. Even look at that, the Three of Cups at the bottom of the deck. It's about beautiful soul family coming in. You'll have support. You'll if you like to share and to be with people and to have a beautiful supportive sort of structure around you. That's what you're getting, okay? Clarifying your immediate future, the Four of Wands with the possibility of marriage, the Ten of Wands and the Eight of Swords. Definite possibility of marriage, high level commitment, money definitely coming in, claim that for yourself. Seven of Wands, Seven of Swords, and the Three of Swords. So I also see some of those unhealed, maybe emotional things that you're still struggling with, that you're still challenged with, you're healing from that, okay? So don't worry about the things that you are still struggling with. You are healing from that, and you're healing from that really, really beautifully. Okay, so let's just see what the universe has got for you. Beautiful, beautiful Capricorn. And if that resonates with you, look at that. Chariot energy at the bottom again, moving forward quite strongly. If you found value in the reading, if you're open to that, if it resonates with you, I'd really appreciate you liking the video, giving it a thumbs up. For those of you that are already subscribed, thank you for your support. For those of you that are not subscribed, I'd really appreciate your support and subscribing, hitting that all notifications button. And there my dog is almost busy breaking down the gate, so I've got to go open for him. King of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, and the Three of Cups. There's more money, more opportunities, more gateways opening for you than you actually realize. There's wonderful things coming about for you. There's that soul family promise again for you. Beautiful, beautiful things. Beautiful growth. Equal giving and receiving of emotions. So maybe if you've been in a space before where you felt neglected, where you felt used, where you felt abused, where you felt unappreciated, this new connection that is coming to you, this new connection of love, this is the direct opposite of it. That was the teaching school. This is the beautiful experience where you benefit now. Okay, so that's what I got for you, beautiful Capricorns. I hope that helps. If any of you are interested in getting a deeper insight into your own energy and your own possibilities, you can always book a personal reading. The details on how to do that is down below in the description. There's also a link for my step-by-step tarot reading course. There's a link for my free oracle card reading course. And for those of you that are interested in positively expanding your life with beautiful online regression hypnosis, what some people call past life regression, there's a little bit of instruction as well as a link that you can click down below in the description for how to book that as well. From my heart, namaste, love and light. Thank you for your time. Goodbye, beautiful Capricorns.